Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Okay, so today we're going to do two things for writing. So our first thing we are doing is we are going to practice our spell words with Greek roots. Now, here's the important reason why we're learning Greek roots this week. Knowing the Greek roots, bio, phone, scope, graph, and meter, and tele, read the end too soon, can help you spell English words with these roots. For example, if you recognize and know how to spell the Greek root phone, then it will help you correctly spell words with this root, such as the word headphones. Read the words, then spell and alphabetize them. Be sure to spell each Greek root correctly. Okay, so these are the instructions, but let's talk about this for a second. So, if we can learn how to spell each one of these Greek roots correctly, these words down here, we already know how to spell about half of each word. Sometimes we spell almost the whole word before we add any other letters. So knowing bio, phone, scope, graph, meter, tele, that can help us spell words. As long as we know the roots, we have half the word done. So let's look at this word, biography. Okay, so biography, right? So bio is a Greek root, and we have that root right here, bio. We also have the Greek root. We also have the Greek root graph. So, if you know how to spell bio and graph, you have spelled the whole word except for one letter. So, guys, it's very important that we learn how to spell these correctly so that these are much easier to spell. So, alphabetize them in order, writing them here, starting with number 1, writing them all the way down, and then continuing over here until you're done. Now, after you're done with that, we're going to talk about editing for adverbs. Remember, an adverb describes a verb, right? Describes a verb. Okay, so the relative adverbs where, when, and why connect to related clauses. Where is about place, when is about time, and why is about a reason. Okay. Adverbs of frequency. Ooh, okay. All right. Such as often and never. So frequency means how much something happens. So they describe a verb by telling how often it happens. I always take the train. Sometimes visitors stay an extra day. Okay. Verbs of degree, such as very, highly, and slightly. And because this is a little confusing if you look at it just normally, we're going to underline them. They describe an adjective or another adverb by telling how strongly it applies to a situation. Okay, so adverbs of degree, they kind of tell us how strongly an adverb or an adjective really applies. Okay, so you must be quite, right there, athletic to complete this hike, right? The guide read the words very slowly. Often adverbs are words that modify a verb and end in ly. Okay, adverbs are often words that modify a verb and end in ly, such as quietly. In the following sentence, the students talked quietly during free time. All right? So, let's look at the my turn. You're going to edit this paragraph to correct 5 adverb errors. Cross out the incorrect adverb and write the correct one. So you're looking for adverbs errors. Okay? Alrighty. Read through here, see what you can find. Now, in the my turn, You're going to edit for adverbs when you revise a draft. This is a travel article. Guess what we're writing right now? We are writing our gobble story, right? So you will go and edit for your, I'll cross this out, gobble story. You should have a good draft by the end of writing today. If you don't, that's okay. Once you do, go back and edit for your adverbs because it'll make your writing a whole lot better, especially if you go back and check for these, okay? All right. Thank you for paying attention, and thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, join me on the Zoom. Otherwise, guys, have a great Wednesday, and be safe out there. And as always, high five.